So today I want to talk about and lead you through a bit of a meditation, positive affirmation exercise to release any blockages that you have in moving forward in your life. So in life, a lot of times we go through transitions or times where we feel that we're being called or guided to go in a certain direction, or there's a direction that we want to take, but it might seem scary to go in that direction and we might be feeling resistance towards it. So I really want to help us work through that and break through and step with confidence into the life that we truly want. So I want you to get into a comfortable position. You can either be laying down or sitting up, just making sure that your spine is straight so that the air can flow freely up and down your spine and along your chakras. So taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale to sigh out. Another deep inhale and a deep exhale. Deep inhale and deep exhale. I really like to sigh out whenever I'm starting, because a lot of times when we are feeling resistance, we're in a state of frustration, and it's good to let that air move out of us. If you want to even do exercise before meditating, this can be really good just to get that fiery energy out and then to feel a little bit more calm to get into meditation. But sighing is a great way of releasing that too, especially starting out. So focusing on your breath all throughout this video and making that be your main focus right now is your breath. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhale, deep exhale. So a lot of times what can prevent us from moving forward is our focus on what we're afraid of. So we might have worries or thoughts or feelings of what we're afraid of having happen, and this is why we're not fully stepping forward into what we truly desire. So if you have the chance, I would love it if you write a list and just to release from your body all of the things that you are worried about. So you write a column of all the things you're worried about or that could be blocking you, and then, or that you're afraid of. And then on the side right next to it, you write out what it is that you do want. So with every fear that you have, you write a positive affirmation that contradicts the fear. So that eventually you can, once you're done the first list, you can hide it, cover it, and you just keep all of these positive affirmations on the specific things that you really want in your life. And looking at this list with intention, with deep breathing, and especially whenever you're in a good mood to start with. So you can do anything that's going to put you into a good mood. It can be dancing, singing, exercising, whatever might make you happy, taking a bath, something that's going to put you in a nice space. And once you're feeling good, that's when you look at this list of all these positive affirmations and you know that everything that you want truly is possible. And a lot of times the reason that we're faced with things that we don't want is so that we can gain more clarity on what it is that we do want, and then step into the space of being in alignment with your true self so that you can allow the things that you really want to manifest. So focusing again on your breath, taking a deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, deep exhale. And as you continue to focus on your breath, now visualize yourself walking through the most magical place for you. This can be a forest, it can be a beach, it can be a mountain, anything that really speaks to you and feels magical and safe and is the most amazing place that you can see yourself being in. And see yourself walking through this space, and with every step you take, your surroundings start taking shape. So if you want to see flowers, you start seeing flowers. If you want to see the sunshine, you start to see that. If you want to see a rainbow, you allow that to appear. And with every step that you take, all of these elements begin to present themselves to you as you speak them into being. Know that this is also possible in your life, and that all of your external surroundings are a reflection of what's within. So as you take your steps forward in life, speak out to the universe what it is that you truly want to create. You can see this menu of life, of all these things that you want and all these things that are possible, and just choose from the menu of life the things that you really want in your life. And with every step, see those things taking shape. Whether it's a steady income, a steady partnership, steady place to live. Maybe it's being more transient, taking holidays or traveling. Anything that it is that you want in your life, that you want to step forward towards, see that as already being there, and know that it actually already exists. As soon as we have a thought or a desire of something that we want, it exists on another plane, another dimension. And we truly are all that there is, and so we aren't separate from anything else in the universe. We are everything in existence. And so we have access to every single thing in the world, and it's just a matter of tuning into its vibration and tapping into that reality that already exists on another side of the veil. So allow yourself to see that perfect reality for you, knowing that it's possible, and knowing that you simply need to hold on to this feeling, this thought, this vision, and bring it into existence, focusing on your breathing and allowing what you want to take shape, trusting any divine guidance that you're receiving and following it, for it's leading you to where you truly want to be. Allowing yourself to take a chance and follow your intuition. If it's something you aren't used to doing, ask for clear signs. When you ask for signs, you can ask for them in the form of 3 separate signs so that you can gain complete clarity. So if there's something that you have a question on, or you're asking the universe to present you with a sign, ask for it to come to you 3 times so that you know that it's a clear sign. And then trust. It isn't up to the universe to provide you with everything that you want. It's also up to you to take steps towards it. It's a symbiotic relationship where both are moving in unison, and as you take a step forward, the universe understands that you're serious about what you want, so it takes another step forward, then you take a step forward, and it moves together. So it's these dualistic energies that are working together, and as you move, you may be presented with things that you don't want or aren't in alignment, and it's just giving you clarity to bring you into alignment to what it is that you really want. It's just choosing from the menu. Sometimes you'll go to a new restaurant and you might try a couple different things just to see what it is that you truly like from this restaurant. So sometimes you might order an item and just realize, oh, that wasn't as good as this other item, so I'm just gonna stick to this other item next time, and you just get more clarity on what it is that you like. Or if you're a new human to this world and there's so many different types of foods that you can eat, you would want to try different ones to see which ones you prefer. And you don't have to enjoy all foods. It's just a matter of getting clarity on what it is that you do really like so that you can move more towards that, and to let yourself move towards that. And repeating the affirmation, I am worthy of achieving what I desire. This is a great affirmation for sinking into that feeling of worthiness and knowing that you are allowed to have what you want and what you desire, and that we're all presented with different and very specific preferences in life so that we can manifest them. We're here on this earth to be creators and to create this space around us and to tap into and experience and enjoy this magic that we're capable of. And it's a co-creation. It's us with other people, with the universe, and with everything around us. And we're all magicians on this earth creating our experience. So if there's an outer circumstance or situation that you aren't happy with, you, in a way, also helped contribute to making that possible and making that happen. And this is a great realization to have, because then you start to realize that you also have creative freedom over choosing a new reality for yourself. And it's always possible. So just tapping into that feeling that you want to feel. So even if you don't have full clarity on what's to come for you, what feeling is it that you really want to experience in your life? So you can get back into your deep breathing and really sink into this feeling. What feeling do I want in my life? It could be happiness, joy, freedom, love, creativity, expression, lightness. A divine sense of power. Know that you have the entire universe coursing through you. You're a physical manifestation of the universe. This life force energy is so powerful and strong. And you are a channel for all of this energy to flow freely through you. It's just a matter sometimes of getting out of our own way to allow that energy to flow. So taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale. A deep inhale and a deep exhale. And know too that our anxieties or fears can have a very similar energy to excitement. And we can often, if we're feeling a bit of worry or fear around something, we can shift that feeling quite easily because it is very similar to the feeling of excitement. So this is something with alchemy, we can just choose to shift it, and you can see your anxiety as this ball of emotion within you, and it's just a matter of flipping it over, seeing it from a different angle, and realizing and recognizing that it's a form of excitement. So what is it that you're excited for in your life? What if all the worries that you have disappeared? What if nothing could go wrong? What would you do? What are you excited for? And anytime that you're going to express something that you don't want in your life, I want it to be met by something that you do want. So it's very important for us to place more value on what it is that we want as opposed to what it is that we don't want. So it's okay to allow ourselves to feel every feeling that's coming through and to release any resistance to feelings. Just let them flow naturally and move up this scale of emotions. I made a video I'll put up here on allowing your emotions to flow through and working up this scale to also help manifest what you want. So we're always allowed to feel our emotions, but if we're going to express, because our words are so powerful, if we're going to express out loud something that we don't want, we have to match it with something that we do want, and to place greater emotion onto that which we do want. So this feeling of excitement and anticipation, and I can't wait for all these amazing things that are coming, and this trust and faith that good things are coming for us and that what we want is possible and is coming. So the words abracadabra literally translate to I create as I speak. So if we're continuously speaking of the things that we don't want in our lives, then we're creating that with the words that we say. So this is why it's important that if we're going to express what we don't want, that we're equally expressing what we do want, but placing more feeling on what we do want. So we're constantly seeking to be in alignment with our higher selves and with that which feels best for us, and to get to this space of expressing what it is that we do want, because we are creators of our lives. So you're either consciously creating your life or unconsciously creating your life, and this can become apparent in what you see in front of you. Are you grateful for what's in front of you? There could be 5 things happening in your life, and one of them could be something undesired, and 4 of them could be things that are desired. But if you're placing more emphasis on that one thing that's not desired, you're going to kind of make the other things become less desirable too. And in the same sense, if there's 5 things happening in your life and one thing is desired and the 4 things aren't desired, but you're focusing more on the thing that is desired, you're also allowing these other 4 things to become more desirable. So it is very important to recognize where you're placing your focus and to shift it to be focused on the things that are desired. So shifting to a space of gratitude is very beautiful for this. Just to remind yourself of what is taking place in your present that you are grateful for. So we're going to sink back into our breath and really saying the words thank you in our heads, but also allowing any type of imagery or words or messages on aspects of our lives that we are currently grateful for to pass through. So as you take a deep inhale and a deep exhale, repeating the words thank you, 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 thank you. With every word thank you, allowing something from your life to come forward that you're grateful for. And knowing that sometimes when we take for granted the good that's in our lives, it can slip away, and we don't always realize what we have until it's gone. So as we're sinking into the space of gratitude and repeating the words thank you, allow thoughts, visions, feelings of anything that's in your life. It could be something as simple as food that's available to you, shelter that's over your head, anything that's in your life that you're grateful for, any little tiny thing. Allow yourself to feel that appreciation for it. So continuing to sink into your breath and repeating the words thank you, and allowing these thoughts, feelings, and visions to pass through. Thank you, 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 thank you. Even expressing the words thank you to people are a beautiful gift that you can give, and they also let people know that you appreciate them. Thanking yourself too. Thank you for watching this video and taking this time to connect with yourself and to be a conscious creator in your life, and to manifest that which you want and that which you deserve to receive in your life. Also know that you are worthy of occupying this space on this planet, and that as you emanate this energy of love and of gratitude, you're creating more love and gratitude for the collective and for the world as a whole. So sometimes we can get caught up in drama or these thoughts or feelings of darkness in the world or people not being kind. We can get saddened by certain things, but know that you are a lighthouse, and as you sink into your own feelings of love and gratitude, you're also emanating that, and it's kind of like it's shining light on others for them to awaken that in themselves too. So anytime that you're in a space of love and in a space of gratitude, you're physically shifting the energy on this planet. So you being here is very valuable to the whole. So even giving yourself a big hug and thanking yourself for being here, thanking yourself just for being you, thanking yourself for seeing anything in your life that you want to change and allowing yourself to move into the direction of that which you truly want. The more people in this world who sink into that feeling of love and gratitude and feeling this power within and knowing that they are a divine manifestation, the more our collective energy and frequency raises. So there's never anything that you do on this planet that's in vain. Everything that you do has significance. Every thought, every feeling, every experience that you have is of immense value, and you are always appreciated for every single breath that you take, every minute that you're alive. This universe, this earth, this collective has so much gratitude for you and the place you hold here. Repeating the words thank you and directing them at yourself. Thank you. 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 And just as though you were a baby, see yourself taking steps forward towards what you're either being called to do or what you want to do in your life, and see these hands of the universe holding you as you take each step. So it's okay to not always feel strong or stable whenever we're taking those first few steps. Just like a child, we're just trying, we're just moving forward, and it's okay if we stumble a little bit along the way. We're always going to get back up, and we're always going to have those hands there to help guide us. So let yourself be held and supported, and let yourself take that chance and take those steps forward without necessarily even knowing exactly what's going to be presented before you. It's just a matter of taking that chance on yourself and letting yourself move forward, and knowing that you've got these hands and this support carrying you and guiding you and helping you along your journey. So taking a deep inhale and a deep exhale, and repeating the affirmation, I am always divinely supported. I am always divinely guided. The universe holds my hand with every step that I take. I am always supported. It's not possible to make a mistake. For every step is bringing me to the best place for me. I allow the universe to divinely guide me. I trust myself to make good choices for myself. I honor myself. I value myself. I am a magnificent being. There is nothing I need to do, be, or say to be worthy of being loved. I am love. I am unconditional love. And I allow this unconditional love to guide me through life. I am excited for what's to come in my life. I am excited for the wonder and the beauty that will take shape. I am excited as I am a conscious creator of my life. And my words create my reality. So I choose to value, honor, love, and cherish me. If everyone acted from a space of self-love, judgment would no longer exist. People wouldn't speak ill of others. We wouldn't judge each other because judging is simply a lack of loving ourselves. If people acted from a space of self-love, they would also be more loving towards others, because their external circumstances would merely be a reflection of what's on the inside. If people acted more from a space of self-love, there would be more honoring and cherishing of each other, because we would be a reflection of each other being of high value and high worth. Give yourself a big hug and know that you are worthy of all of the love in existence. In fact, you are a conduit of this love. And as you allow yourself to sink into that space, you will feel it flowing through you, within you, and emanating outside of you. Repeating the affirmation, I am divine love. And knowing this, with every step forward you take in your life, you know that you are emanating this divine inner power, love, faith, trust, stability, and this is taken with you everywhere you go. Failure is not an option when you see everything in life from a space of gratitude. Everything that's placed before you is there for your growth, for your love, and for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, share it if it helped you, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video. And may you be happy, healthy, and free. Bye. And enjoy this journey.